more is when you check how much you made last year, the whole of last year, then convert it to dollars. Whether you become a partner or not, it does not affect prof, right? He's currently the top four highest earner in the whole of the division nation. Top four highest earner. So he just right. So he just always say, see what I'm doing, you know. You feel that okay, because the information you can use it in your various fields as a lecturer, as a agriculture, anything can be but he just saying, okay, see what I'm doing and see where I'm going to. So that even if, when I retire, this is a very amazing retirement plan for me and all that. So we celebrate everybody. Please clap yourself for coming. Okay, so the mastermind has spoken already. We have 8 of them like that. 8 of them like that. We, when she came in, she had some bits of doubt and everything. We have cracked the code. So you don't have to be afraid. We have solved the problem of how people fail, and why they failed. We studied the nitty-gritty of this civilization, and we came up with outstanding breakthroughs. We perfected the system, we built the structure, and then we created the mentorship platform that anybody, even as a lecturer here, you can be doing over in Billionaire. So I'm going to show now the person that mentored me has spoken to you already. So based on protocol, I don't need to say any other thing. I'll just show you my own story and then it can encourage you. Okay? Give me that later. Alright, so now I actually came like you also. And when I saw it, I had my doubts. But God told me to open my eyes. At a very tender age, my dad was a civil servant. He rose to the high level of 9-7. 9-7. Those days, my dad gave Salaki's father telephone line. Shaba, Lafia, Gi, Utigi, and things were good for us until when things emptied and overcome came to Nigeria and things went bad. So I get money before, don't be waiting. Property. That's the worst place to be. That you should have money and then I didn't want to. So I struggled. We struggled as in it could not pay my school fees and it was terrible until I finished school. I served and I became the top 5 in the whole of FCT. I did 2 boreholes, paid school fees of 50 poor children. Clap for me now. They are trying. And I empowered over 400 pregnant women and nursing mothers. So government gave me employment and everything, and life was good. I was doing fine. Until that salary thing was still there. This salary thing, and before you finish, don't borrow everything. I said, I need something. I need to impact lives. I was already doing my own, me. And I found out that life is about affecting others. Even if you are comfortable now, no problem. You look for somebody, even if 4 persons, help them. Maybe this is not even for you. I say, okay, I think I have like 4 of my niece or 1 or 2, ladies are mentoring. Let them please help me to build them so that at least they can be a legacy attached to your name. And I started. So I was connected by a friend. I watched the video and I asked them, so what is the risk involved? They said no risk. I said, really? They said, yes, okay, fine. So what you are starting today with, that's if you go for the mastermind support, you will get value back. That product is for your personal use, don't sell it. I said, okay, so how can I, because I've done a lot, so how is this one different? I said, okay, number 1, we did a research and we found out that the company that's paying us is vertically integrated. Global is a corporation. It says there's a global franchise, real estate, product division, university, and all that. So it is vertically integrated. It cannot crash because it is product based. So what the other plan did was just to build a system around it, and then we operate as connectors, where you build your community, so that as when we are all financially free, then there will not be anybody as it is now. I think in Nigeria, we can literally go join hands together and go to a hospital and we help those that need to be helped. So from the money we make, we remove like 1%, 2%, and we go and affect lives. And then number 3 is the structure. Anything that must last for generations to come must be built. So they sat down to build it for the past 10 years in 2016. All the bottlenecks that you have done before that actually had you, to make you, have some, that we have solved everything. All right. So that you can see here. So I started okay, I started. See, I used to stay. The person that will mentor you is Billionaire. I use the story. You didn't play it in the video, no. So let me just play it and then you see it. So that because he has given the offer already, and the people that we start today will be mentored by this person, all right? Because mentorship, as far as you are selected mastermind, you will succeed. Why Prof succeeded is because Prof was open to, he has already built success in academics. But this one is a different terrain. He said, no, let me learn. Let me now begin to affect young people. Let me now begin to help people to, so the part that you love most, you can do that. But if your own is you love the part of health, no problem, get the bottle, and your family, enjoy your that part. If you love leverage, you can see the process of growth. This is what we represent in Diamond Project. Okay, we are not keen about to cash out. The money is working already. But the question is, what are you doing at the moment? Can you supplement your income so that by next year, when they begin to throw things at you and all that, tax, and by next year there's going to be tax everywhere. The government will tax Nigerians, there will be pressure everywhere. But we have cracked the code of leverage whereby no matter the fuel they want to bring next year, even if they say fuel is 10.5 per liter, okay? As far as you have a community that you have built through our mentorship, you can cushion it. You will not feel it because it serves as a buffer. And this community, whatever they buy, it's reconnected numbers to repeat use value. So POS is here right now at Money Point. They say, okay, subscribe with 70k, 190k, 1.3 million. As far as anybody uses Money Point in Nigeria, you make 10% for life. So his growth was based on mentorship. And those who are starting today, like today, you have a master mentorship, okay? All right, based on, and it will last for 6 months. It costs 2.5 million naira, but it will be free of charge for those who start today. Then you can now you will give the mastermind, okay? All right, so I started like this, but now let me show you the plan. Everybody say the plan.
The plan.
This is the plan that we are showing right now to help them fight next year. Next year it will be terrible. Many families will enter depression next year because they are planning for you. You must plan first. So what we did is this: with a student park, the lowest is 70k, the highest is 2 point something, right? Okay, that's 31 account. Even if you have one account, all you need to do is use our system. It's in the simplicity. Do you have 2 persons in your phone that you can send SMS to? Prof's church, for example. Prof, send me SMS. I recommended this. They'll call you. That's all. And they call me to the office. And then somebody else will speak to me. And it makes sense to Prof that he became a partner. It makes sense to me. I will also start building my community. Can you send a video? It's very simple. So those things are 8-year-old friendly. We made it simple because anybody can be a builder, but you become a connector first. Okay? Now, the threshold begins from it is a 12 weeks project, but a 12-month plan. Don't mix it. How many months plan?
12
months plan. So even if you do half, it's okay. It's still fine. Because if you check how much you made the whole of last year, you will see that one are true. And the income is constant, but the responsibilities are increasing. So a time will come by that next year you cannot be able to hold anymore, right? Some say, okay, I have my husband to fall back on. I know a woman that lost her husband. All the whole bills, everything as it came to her. So we must only be thinking ahead, okay? All right. So At a particular point where the threshold begins is in the 8 weeks. Because guess what? You have prof somewhere here. You have someone like me somewhere here. Leverage is something that God needs to expose to you by revelation. No matter the economic challenges next year, you will stand deliver. Why? Because even if you do one account, you can do if you do 7 accounts, you not even if you do 10%, it's still something that can add to your salary here. Okay, pushing fuel, gas, school fees. As they are increasing school fees and rent of your, your income has to be what? Has to be increasing. Okay, all right. So, and that 12-week project is very simple. What will you do? We will teach you how to connect 5 persons. How many 5 persons? How many persons? 5. Only 5. It's very simple. You will begin with a name list, and then we teach you how to use the SMS. It's the simplest one. Then we have the video. Alright? We have IPI, we have home launch. Home launch is we give you a script, and then the leader come and help you to do the talking for you. All you do is don't sit there like this and be watching. That's all. So we are succeeding because we are not marketers or sellers, we are connectors. We make money from the consumption of what people use. At a point in time, you have like 10,000 people in your community that you are mentoring, and they use toothpaste, right? It is buy, use, and and what? And connect. Okay? So these 5 will be connected in how many weeks? 12 weeks. And we help you build 2 levels deep. Once you have completed this foundation, you can do up to $1 million. If you want to stop the business, you can stop. Sir, I've made money also again, but if you want to say, I think I love this and it's sweeting me. Can I continue? Then we'll teach you how to now use the active partnership program. Okay? And then once you have built this foundation, the money does not stop. It continues to come. That is the beauty. But please be patient to build it. For how many weeks? 12 weeks. Okay? So I started like this, and so you've seen all these things in the video already. Okay? And the beauty is that every year we do all these things. Now we're going into boreholes now. Our projects can be, okay, let's go to mommy's place. Where are you from? Where are you from? Ondo? That's my space now. I'm from Ose. Okay, as in we as a team, okay, because we do it is our culture. All right, rough team can say, okay, let's go to this hospital, around Ndara, and let's go and help those who are put to bed and and all that. So I started like this, and I saw the symbol, you saw it, okay. I feel perfectly glory, and I thought we talked a little bit, and this actually the NYSC period, and I got an award, and this as in the day I got my own mastermind mentorship, okay. And when I ran the 12-week project, I did over 4 million, okay, and I became a leader. Now, this thing you're seeing here is the effort of other people. It's the effort of what? Other people's efforts. So a time will come whereby you might not have the energy to jump around even anymore. I have somebody in Lagos that is my mentee. A big pastor in dream. She's 65 years old. She was going to the farm, had a very big farm in Lagos, and then she fell down, and that's how she spent 3 months in the hospital. Everything closed down. But she already started the mastermind mentorship, and she started making money already. And they showed her at DTC, and she said, from today, I want to focus on this. And gentlemen, she's very powerful team in Lagos, and then really over Nigeria and all that. So I was, I've been able to, achieve so many things in the business. So all these things is not to show off as for you. It's just to encourage you that if it can work for me, it can work for who? For you. I'm currently the top 4 ISNR in the whole of Strategy, 247, and currently the top 50 ISNR in the whole of Nigeria. Clap for me now, right? Yeah. So it can also work for you.